Welcome to High School Academic Derby, brought to you by the Onslow County Schools. Our match today is between Northside and Jacksonville. The scorekeeper will be Gail Thomas. Jacksonville's coach is Tony Zernheld, and his players for round one are
Lizzie Coleman, Jr.
Owen Schnitzler, Senior.
Austin Darty, Jr.
Aaron Flick, freshman.
Northside is coached by Rachel Livermore, and her players for this round are
Alex Light, senior.
Lena Williams, freshman.
Rico Castillo, Senior.
Justin Batista, Jr.
We start with a math toss-up. It is a calculation, so I'll read it twice for you. If a man's shoe size is 3 times the length of his foot in inches minus 24, what is the exact length of the foot of a man who wears a size 11.5 shoe? If a man's shoe size is 3 times the length of his foot in inches minus 24, what is the exact length of the foot of a man who wears, Rico?
10.5.
Incorrect. Now, Austin?
20.5.
It's 11 5/6 inches. Literature. The first scene of its last act is on a street in Mantua and includes an apothecary and the minor character Balthazar. Name this Shakespeare play whose opening scene is set in a public place in Verona. Owen.
Romeo and Juliet.
Correct. For your bonus, answer these questions about Mark Twain's novel concerning Huck Finn. Number 1, name the runaway slave Huck travels with on the raft. Number 2, at one point in the novel, Huck is mistaken for what friend of his by that friend's Aunt Sally? Number 3, when Huck dresses up as a girl, this is the first name he uses until he's found out. And number 4, Huck meets the actors and con men David Garrick and Edmund Kean, who claim to have these royal titles. So 2 answers for the last one. Owen.
For number 1, we have Jim. For number 2, we have Tom Sawyer. And for number 3, we have Susie.
1 and 2 are correct for 4 points. 3 or 4, Northside?
For number 4, we have Sir and Knight.
Number 3 is Sarah Williams, and number 4, the King and the Duke. Technology. People in India used machines similar to it called churkas for centuries before it was developed in America. But the seeds of the American variety kept the churka from working properly here. Name this device, patented separately by both Henry Ogden Holmes and Eli Whitney, that allowed, Alex?
The cotton gin.
Correct. Your bonus questions deal with computers. Number 1, give the meaning of the acronym USB, as in USB port. Number 2, tell what you are doing when you legally copy a file from someone else's website and save it to your own computer. Number 3, give the general term that describes machines connected to your computer by a separate cable, such as a printer. And number 4, Microsoft Excel is an example of this type of software package that displays data in rows and columns of cells. Rico.
For number 1, we have a utility storage bus. Number 2, we have download. Number 3, we have device. And number 4, we have spreadsheet.
2 and 4 are correct for 4 points. Jacksonville, 1 or 3. Number 1 is a universal serial bus, and number 3, it's a peripheral. Sports question. 2 years after he became the youngest major leaguer ever to hit 50 home runs in a season, he won the home run derby at the 2009 All-Star Game, something his father, fellow first baseman Cecil, never accomplished. He was a Brewer, a Tiger, and recently announced, Owen.
Prince Fielder.
Prince Fielder's correct. For your bonus, answer the following questions about games available for the Nintendo Wii system. Number 1, this TV show's second Nintendo version is subtitled The Banker is Back. Number 2, this character's game, blank blank and the Staff of Kings, lets him use a pistol and his famed whip. Number 3, this character's most recent 2 movies have Wii games named for them, but not the other films. And number 4, this second James Bond movie starring Daniel Craig has its own game. Owen.
For number 1, we have Monopoly. For number 2, we have Indiana Jones. And for number 4, we have Quantum of Solace.
2 and 4, correct for 4 points. Northside, 1 or 3.
For number 1, we have Deal or No Deal.
That's correct for 2 points, and the other answer was Harry Potter. Social studies. He has a pond and a tree named for him at Augusta National Golf Course. One reason why this former U.S. president will be was inducted into the World Golf Hall of Fame in 2009. Name this man who served the Allies during World War II as the Supreme Commander on D-Day and then got millions of people to try golf during his 8 years as president from Owen.
Eisenhower.
Eisenhower's correct. For your bonus, answer the following questions about Islam. To follow the pillars of Islam, Muslims are expected to do each of the following. Number 1, pray this many times per day. Number 2, fast during daylight hours in this month. Number 3, make at least one pilgrimage to this city. Number 4, make a statement of faith that this man is the messenger of God. Owen.
For number 1, we have 5 times. For number 2, we have Ramadan. For number 3, we have Mecca. And for number 4, we have Muhammad.
Those are all correct for 10 points. Math toss-up. Again, it's a calculation, so I'll read it twice. The subprime interest-only loan on your house just reset its annual percentage rate to 6%. If your loan is for $200,000, how much is your monthly payment? The subprime interest-only loan on your house just reset its annual percentage rate to 6%. If your loan is for $200,000, how much is your monthly payment? The answer is $1,000. Language arts. A jodhpur is a kind of boot created in India and often worn by horseback riders while in the saddle. Spell the word jodhpur. Lizzie.
Jodhpur.
That's correct. For your bonus, you're going to be asked to spell some words, but we're going to ask you to spell them not as if you were an American, but if you were British. I'm going to give you the American word, and you give me the British spelling for that word with a couple of little clues added. Number 1, the word center, using all the same letters as in American English. Number 2, theater, using, again, all the same letters as in American English. Number 3, license, changing just one letter from American English. And number 4, check, changing the ending letters from American English. Okay, Owen?
For number 1, center is spelled C-E-N-T-R-E. Number 2 is spelled T-H-E-A-T-R-E. 3 is spelled L-I-C-E-N-S-E. And number 4 is spelled C-H-E-Q-U-E.
1, 2, and 4 correct for 6 points. Number 3, Northside.
License is spelled L-I-S-E-N-S-E.
It's L-I-C-E-N-C-E. And that's the end of round one. We'll come back with a score and our second round right after this.
Oh, listen now. Can you hear the bluebirds? Oh, look up now. Can you feel the sun? Whoa. 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 Can you feel the sun?
And after one round, our score is Jacksonville 32, Northside 8. We have new players to meet for both teams, and we'll start with those from Jacksonville.
Bonnie Arcott, sophomore.
Faith Varden, sophomore.
Davion Simmons, senior.
And for Northside, we have
Scott Miller, freshman.
Kat Gusilatar, senior.
your first toss-up in this round is from Fine Arts. Written without being paid for by the German nobleman for whom they are named, its last numbered one was probably the first one written. Identify this set of 6 pieces by Johann Sebastian Bach that share their name with a gate of the city of Berlin. Monty.
The Brandenburg Suites.
Incorrect. Want to try it, Northside? You were close. It's the Brandenburg Concertos. Math toss-up, a calculation. I'll read it twice for you. Calculate the angle in degrees whose complement is 1/5 of its supplement. Calculate the angle in degrees whose complement is 1/5 of its supplement. Rico.
20 degrees.
Incorrect. Davon?
10 degrees.
It's 67.5 degrees. Music. When he first came to Vienna, a friend told him that with hard work he could receive Mozart's Spirit from Haydn's hands. He originally dedicated his third symphony to Napoleon Bonaparte. Name this legendary German composer. Owen.
Beethoven.
Beethoven's correct. Your questions deal with a typical 88-key piano. Number 1, in an octave from one C to the next C, how many white keys are there if you count the 2 C's themselves? Number 2, how many black keys are in that same octave from one C to the next? Number 3, give the lower pair of white keys that has no black key between them. And number 4, give the higher pair of white keys that has no black key between them. Owen.
For number 1, we have 8. For number 2, we have 5. For number 3, we have E and F. And for number 4, we have B and C.
Those are all correct for 10 points. Social studies. It supervises the Mine Safety and Health Administration, the Pension Benefit Guarantee Corporation, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, and the Office of the 21st Century Workforce. It also enforces the federal minimum wage and overtime laws. Name this cabinet department currently headed by Hilda Solis. Owen.
The Department of Labor.
That's correct. For your bonus, answer the following questions about foreign currencies. Number 1, this Swiss unit of currency is divided into 100 centimes. Number 2, though India and Pakistan often don't get along, they both use a main currency with this name. Number 3, in Russia, 100 kopecks make one of these. Number 4, this European country still uses the zloty, Z-L-O-T-Y, as its currency, not the euro. And Owen.
For number 1, we have the franc. For number 2, we have the rupee. And for number 3, we have the ruble.
Those are all correct for 6 points. How about number 4, Northside?
We have the Czech Republic.
It's Poland. Modern music. In 2009, he told people attending one of his rock group's concerts in Paris to wear a mask of arrested Nobel laureate Aung San Suu Kyi. He is co-founder of the organic clothing company Eden with his wife Ali and holds a British knighthood for his humanitarian work. But his birth in Ireland keeps him from being called Sir Paul, named the lead singer of U2. He's called Bono, or Paul Hewson. Miscellaneous, also about modern music. Excuse me, that was our bonus. We skipped past that to a social studies. Miltiades, the Greek leader there, ordered his troops to attack at a dead run. The result was a breakdown of the Persian line that allowed the men of Athens to defeat the Persians. Name this ancient battle that was followed by a soldier's running to announce the victory in Athens, some 26 miles. Scott?
Battle of Marathon.
That's correct. For your bonus, identify these constitutional amendments that allow more people to vote. Number 1, this one allows men of all race and color to vote. Number 2, this one allows women to vote. Number 3, this one allows people to vote for free without paying a poll tax. Number 4, this one allows all 18-year-olds to vote. Rika?
For number 1, we have 14th. For number 2, we have 19th. For number 3, we have 22nd. And for number 4, we have 23rd.
Number 2 is correct for 2 points. Jacksonville, 1, 3, or 4?
For number 1, we have the 13th. For number 3, we have the 24th. And for number 4, we have the 26th.
The last 2 are correct for 4 points. The first one is the 15th Amendment. Another math calculation, so it'll be read twice for you. A new car buyer can have his choice of 4 colors of paint, 2 types of sunroof, 5 brands of stereo system, 3 colors of interior upholstery, and 6 seat configurations. How many possibilities are there for ordering that one car? Kat?
720.
720 is correct. For your bonus, answer these questions about a triangle. First, the basic information. The 3 vertices of a triangle are at 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7, 4. Give the coordinates of each of those vertices if the triangle is reflected across, number 1, the x-axis, number 2, the y-axis, number 3, the line y equals x, number 4, the line y equals negative x. Rico.
For number 1, we have 2, -3, 5, -6, and 7, -4. For number 2, we have -2, 3, -5, 6, -7, 4. For number 3, we have 3-2, 6-5, 4-7. And for number 4, we have 2-3, 5-6. 4-3, and -2.
All right, the first 3 are correct for 6 points. Jacksonville, number 4. Number 4 is -3, -2, -6, -5, -4, -7. And that's the end of round 2. We'll come back with a score in the lightning round right after this.
What this place needs is better graduation rates.
What this place needs is less childhood obesity.
What this place needs is free help with taxes.
What this place needs is healthy breakfast.
What this place needs is fitness programs for kids.
What this place needs is early readers.
What this place needs is mentors for teens.
What this place needs is people to join us. What this place needs is you. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org.
After 2 rounds, our score is Jacksonville 56, Northside 20. We have new players to meet once again for both teams, and we'll start with Jacksonville. Julia?
Julian Nazat, sophomore.
Davis Long, senior.
And for Northside?
Ivan DeVera, freshman.
Jasmine Bryant, sophomore.
Okay, players, all of the answers in today's lightning round will begin with one of the following letters: U, V, or W. U, V, W. A decision agreed upon by all is called, Lizzie.
Unanimous.
Right. 7th planet from the sun. Rico.
Uranus.
Yes. X and Y in an algebraic equation. Lizzie.
Variables.
Correct. When it has to be done right now, it's Yvonne.
Urgent.
Correct. Strong room at a bank. Owen.
Volt.
Right. The speed at which something moves. Rico.
Velocity.
That's correct. A vote that blocks a decision. Rico.
Veto.
Correct. One who has served in the armed forces. Owen.
Veteran.
Right. Student with the highest class rank. Justin.
Valedictorian.
Correct. Written promise that a product or service will meet certain standards. Carve wood by cutting small shavings with a knife. Owen.
Whittle.
That's right. Quick verbal skill that makes others laugh. Also mental. Rico.
Wit.
That's correct. One who calls balls and strikes at a baseball game. Owen.
Umpire.
That's right. The fleshy extension that hangs down in the back of your throat. Justin.
Uvula.
That's right. An organized association of workers. Rico.
Union.
Correct. And a bet or the act of betting. Justin?
Wager.
Right. A seminar given over the internet. Lizzie?
Webinar.
That's right. Government official who runs a prison. Owen?
Warden.
That's correct. When the visible part of the moon gets larger night after night. Jasmine?
Waning.
Incorrect. Musical instrument that looks like a small guitar and is associated. Rico?
Ukulele.
That's correct. And there are only 2 here that we didn't get. A written promise that a product or service will meet certain standards is a warranty. And when the waxing part of the moon, when the visible part of the moon gets larger night after night, that's waxing rather than waning. We'll come back with the final score in just a moment.
Can we get strawberries? Okay.
The final score in today's first match is Jacksonville 74, Northside 40. Please stay with us for match number 2, which will feature Swansboro and Southwest.
Start a story. Adopt at theshelterpetproject.org.
No espere. Comuníquese. Haga su plan de emergencia hoy.
Welcome back to our second match of the day of High School Academic Derby, and this is between Southwest and Swansboro. Let's meet the coaches and their players for round 1 now. We'll start with Southwest, coached by Julia Pollock, and her players are
Rachel Scholes, sophomore.
Maddox Bulris, senior.
McKenna Starling, sophomore.
April Gower, sophomore.
Amy Sauls is the Swansboro coach, and her players for this round will be
Caitlin Segafos, junior.
Christina Stair, junior.
Katie Collins, senior.
Sunny Collins, senior.
First toss-up players is from science. Sometimes their two main types grow on the same tree. The smaller one produces pollen, and the larger ones produce seeds. Name these reproductive structures of certain evergreen trees. Katie.
Cones.
That's correct. For your bonus, name these basic parts of a flower. Number 1, the stalk that supports the anther. Number 2, these leaves protect the flower while it is developing into a bud. Number 3, this part of the pistil is sticky so it can hold on to pollen. Number 4, these are often pretty and colorful and are designed to attract insects to the flower. Katie.
For number 1, we have stem, and for number 4, we have petals.
Number 4 is correct for 2 points, 1, 2, or 3, Southwest.
For number 1, we have stamen, and for number 2, we have petals.
Number 1 is the filament, number 2 is called a sepal, and number 3 is the stigma. Social studies. Growing up poor in the tiny town of Searchlight, Nevada, and then converting to Mormonism as a teenager, he never thought he would one day be referred to as Dingy Harry by radio host Rush Limbaugh. Identify this Democrat who now serves as the minority leader in the U.S. Senate. Katie. Sorry, Southwest? It's Harry Reid. Literature toss-up. Its author joins a group called Adventure Consultants so he can write a book on the adventure of a lifetime. But when the adventure is over, it tells of the deaths and injuries that occur in bitter cold and at very high altitude. Name this book by Rob Krakauer that details an attempt to climb Mount Everest. It's called Into Thin Air. Science. It appears in chemical equations as a reactant whenever anything is set on fire or caused to burn or explode. Name this chemical element with an atomic weight of 16 and an atomic number of 8 that is really important to humans who like Maddox.
Oxygen.
That's correct. For your bonus, I will name a chemical element. You give its symbol. Number 1, sodium. Number 2, potassium. Number 3, iron. Number 4, mercury. Maddox.
For number 1, we have Na. For number 2, K. Number 3, Fe. And for number 4, M.
1, 2, and 3 are correct for 6 points. Number 4, Swansboro?
For number 4, we have Hg.
Hg is correct for 2 points. Math calculation, I'll read it twice for you. On a blueprint scale, if 1/4 inch equals 1 foot, how long is an object that is 4.5 inches long on the blueprint? If on a blueprint scale, 1/4 inch equals 1 foot, how long is an object that is 4.5 inches long on the blueprint? April.
54.
Incorrect. Swansboro, would you like to try it? It's 18 feet. This next toss-up deals with movies. Its screenplay was written partly by its director, Spike Jonze. Max Records, who plays its main character, has the same real first name as the character in the book on which it is based. Name this 2009 movie based on a classic children's story by Maurice Sendak in which Max says, "Let the wild rumpus..." Christina.
Where the wild things are.
That's correct. And for your bonus, we have questions about last year's American League and National League playoff games, something I'm sure, ladies, that you're all really interested in. For your first 2 answers, name the 2 teams who played in last year's American League Championship Series. And for 3 and 4, name the 2 teams who played in the National League Championship Series. Katie.
For number 1, we have the Cubs.
And that's incorrect. Do you have any of the 4 answers, Southwest?
For number 1, we have the Red Sox. And for number 3, we have the Kansas City Royals.
Well, we needed 2 answers for each one of those. No, the 2 teams that played in the American League Championship Series were Kansas City. There's where your Kansas City would have been right, in Toronto. And in the National League, that's where the Cubs were, and the Mets. Art toss-up. What 17th century art period, featuring great contrasts of light and dark, was practiced by Bernini and Caravaggio and shares its name with the music period that featured Johann Sebastian Bach? Maddox.
Baroque.
That's right. For your bonus, name these Italian Renaissance artists. Number 1, this Venetian artist painted his Pesaro Madonna in 1518. Number 2, the death of this painter of the School of Athens in 1520 is said to have ended the High Renaissance. Number 3, his most famous sculptures were done before he began chapel painting. Number 4, he lived in Milan until it was seized by France. He then moved to Florence and painted the Mona Lisa. Maddox.
For number 3, we have Michelangelo, and for number 4, we have Da Vinci.
Those are both correct for 4 points. 1 or 2, Swansboro?
For number 1, we have Raphael, and for number 2, we have Donatello.
Number 1 is Titian, and number 2 is Raphael. Literature. Its first page contains the words, "The warden owns the shade." It takes place in what was once the largest lake in Texas and is now the badly named Camp Green. April.
Holes.
Holes is correct. For your bonus, name the authors of these stories or parts of stories found in a new book of classics to read aloud to children. Number 1, How Arthur Was Crowned King from Le Morte d'Arthur. Number 2, Ulysses and the Cyclops. Number 3, The Adventure of the Windmills. Number 4, The Ugly Duckling. Maddox.
We don't have anything.
Okay, Swansboro.
For number 2, we have Homer.
That is correct for 2 points. Number 1 is Sir Thomas Malory. Number 3 is Miguel de Cervantes. Number 4, Hans Christian Andersen. That's the end of round 1. We'll come back with the score in round 2 in just a moment.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
After one round, the score is Southwest 16, Swansboro 10. We have some new players to meet for Southwest.
Jasmine Johnson, Sr.
Kalijah Moore, Jr.
Tristan Gwynn, Jr.
Toss-up from science. Despite not being smooth or shiny, it is considered a volcanic glass because it has no crystal structure. It is often used as an abrasive, especially in cosmetics, where it can remove dead skin from feet or elbows. Katie.
Charcoal.
Incorrect, and I'll read it from the beginning for Southwest. Despite not being smooth or shiny, it is considered a volcanic glass because it has no crystal structure. It is often used as an abrasive, especially in cosmetics, where it can remove dead skin from feet or elbows. Name this igneous rock formed when gas enters lava and stays there, forming holes in the rock as the rock hardens. Kalijah.
Marble.
Incorrect. It's called pumice. Math toss-up, and so I'll read it twice for you as it involves a calculation. A person's body mass index, or BMI, is calculated by the following equation. BMI equals M over H squared, where M is the person's mass in kilograms and H is the person's height in meters. Give the BMI of a man 1.6 meters tall who weighs 102.4 kilograms. A person's BMI is calculated by the equation BMI equals M over H squared, where M is the person's mass in kilograms and H is the person's height in meters. Give the BMI of a man 1.6 meters tall who weighs 102.4 kilograms. The answer is 40. 102.4 divided by 2.56. Science. Recent research says the accuracy of the measurement of a kilogram can be improved if an exact value is given to the number of atoms in 1 mole of any substance. Name the Italian scientist who found that number of atoms to be approximately 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. Christina.
Avogadro.
Avogadro is correct. For your science bonuses, answer these questions about the basic propulsion system of a rocket. Number 1, fuel is heated and mixed with this chemical element to make it explode. Number 2, the explosion creates exhaust that goes through this mechanical device to create thrust. Number 3, the generation of thrust is an application of this scientist's third law of motion. Number 4, that law says, for every action there is an equal and opposite this. Katie.
For number 1, we have hydrogen. For number 2, we have funnel. For number 3, we have Newton. And for number 4, we have reaction.
3 and 4 are correct for 4 points. Southwest, 1 or 2?
Number 1, we have oxygen, and number 2, we have thrusters.
Number 1 is oxygen for 2 points, and number 2 is called a nozzle. By 2700 BC, the Egyptians had started using 23 unilateral signs to spell out foreign names. Semitic people like the Phoenicians expanded this idea, and the Greeks introduced the idea of vowels into what system of written symbols that represents individual sounds? Katie?
The alphabet?
That's correct. For your bonus, I will read a word. You will give its correct spelling according to the online American Heritage Book of English usage. Number 1, victual. Number 2, potpourri. Number 3, quixotic. Number 4, prosody. All right, Katie?
For number 1, we have VIRTOL. For number 2, we have POUPOURI. For number 3, we have QUXIOTIC, and we do not have number 4.
Okay, do number 3 for me again, please.
QUXIOTIC.
Okay, none of those are correct. Southwest, do you have any of the 4?
For number 1, we have VITTLE. For number 2, we have POUPORI. For number 3, we have QUICKODIC. And for number 4, we have PROSETTI.
None of those are correct. The words are VICTUAL, POTPOURRI, QUIXOTIC, and PROSODY. Language arts. It appears in drama when the audience knows something a character does not. Caitlin.
Dramatic irony.
Irony is correct. For your bonus, identify these words that come to English from Russian. Number 1, a large animal in Siberia, precursor to the elephant. Number 2, a Russian king similar to a Caesar. Number 3, a wheat porridge or gruel. And number 4, an old Russian grandmother. Katie?
For number 1, we have mammoth. For number 2, we have czar. For number 3, we have goulash. For number 4, we have babushka.
1, 2, and 4 correct for 6 points. Number 3, Southwest?
We don't have anything.
Kasha is the answer. It comes from a French word for small and has a meaning both in computers and in food. Give this 4-letter word for either a list of options on a computer screen or, Katie?
Menu.
That's correct. And for your bonus, we're going to ask you to spell again. You had so much fun with that last time. Number 1, asylum. Number 2, parody, as in making a fun of something. Number 3, limousine. And number 4, secede, as in to secede from the Union. Katie.
For number 1, we have ASYLUM. L-U-M. For number 2, P-A-R-O-D-Y. For number 3, L-I-M-O-U-S-I-N-E. And for number 4, we have S-E-C-E-D-E.
Those are all correct for 10 points. Your next toss-up deals with country music. The Charlie Pride Theater, the Bobby Vinton Theater, the Andy Williams Theater, and the Osmond Family Theater are all located in what Missouri town, now second only to Nashville as a destination for country music aficionados? Christina?
Branson.
Branson is correct. For your bonus, I will name an Egyptian god. You tell what animal generally represents it. Number 1, Anubis. Number 2, Horus. Number 3, Capri. And number 4, Bastet. Katie.
For number 1, we have jackal. For 2, we have falcon. For 3, we have snake. And for 4, we have cat.
1, 2, and 4 correct for 6 points. Number 3, Southwest.
We don't have anything.
It's a beetle. And we've come to the end of our second round. We'll come back with a score in the lightning round right after this.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
After 2 rounds, our score is Swansboro 46, Southwest 19. We have new players to meet for Southwest.
Morgan Starling, senior.
Zachary Jarman, sophomore.
In today's lightning round, all of the answers will be words ending in one of the following 3 ways. They will end in ing, IVE, or IC. Okay, players? Examples of this word are Alfred the Great, Henry VIII, and Richard the Lionhearted. Morgan?
King.
Right. Children play on this. It hangs from a tree. Morgan?
Swing.
That's right. Placed upon a finger at a wedding. Morgan?
Ring.
Correct. Anything that blows up can be called an... Caitlin?
Explosive.
That's correct. Starting with M, it's another word for a long letter. A humorous cartoon book. Katie?
Comic.
Correct. Posture or relevance. Also, it is a machine element that reduces friction. Steer, S-T-E-R-E, and leader are parts of the blank system. Caitlin?
Metric.
Correct. The voice of a verb that can have a direct object. Also, in general, means working. A sequence of letters, words, or symbols marked on paper or some other surface. April?
Right.
That's correct. A drug abuser, a user, or simply an aficionado. Katie?
Addict.
Correct. A culinary herb often used on baked potatoes. It's also a photo entertainment website. Katie?
Chives.
Right. A type of electricity or noise on the radio. It means also, Caitlin?
Static.
Correct. X squared plus 5xy plus y squared is a blank form. Morgan? Okay. A collective word for all of the vehicles on the road. April?
Traffic.
Right. Striking the palms of one's hands together repeatedly. Katie?
Clapping.
Correct. Sherlock Holmes is a consulting... Morgan?
Detective.
Correct. Living, active, or occurring only in the presence... Morgan?
Athletic.
Incorrect. A place of storage for archive for history records, accounts, or annuals. Katie?
Archive.
Correct. Bees or a wasp would live in this. Katie?
Hive.
All right. The ones we did not get, starting with M, it's another word for a long letter, is a missive. A machine element that reduces friction is called a bearing. Active is the voice of a verb that has a direct object. A x squared plus 5xy plus y squared is a quadratic form. Living, active, or recurring only in the presence of oxygen is aerobic. We'll add in these points and come back for our final score in just a moment. Our final score, Swansboro 68, Southwest 31. I'd like to remind you that Academic Derby is a locally funded production of the Onslow County School System. Please join us next week when Southwest will be back again to play Dixon and Richlands will take on Northside.